Welcome back, families. It's been a minute since I recorded any video talking about anything, doing anything. Just been taking it a bit easy. But what we're gonna be doing today, we're gonna be making that super pro protein shake, that good stuff, right? And this is gonna be my breakfast, even though it's almost lunchtime, right? But I don't always feel the need to have something early in the morning. And it's gonna be all natural ingredients. We got some homemade coconut milk just finished. You can see the milk is settling up top, the water is at the bottom. We're gonna be using some sea moss. Thanks to Dr. Sebi for putting pretty much us on this sea moss knowledge. Alright, so this is pretty much a spoon and a half of sea moss gel. So I'm gonna pour this up in here, bang on. Then I pretty much have my oat mix here. So we have oats, we have some raisins, we have some cashew nut, we have some almond nut, we have some chia seed, we have some flaxseed. So we're gonna throw all of this up in here, bang on. Then I'm gonna use, this is half of a ripe plantain, right? Reason why I prefer to use the plantain, right, is because it's not as demanding, it's not in demand as much as banana is, and I try to use very little to none hybridized products, right? So plantain is a little bit more healthier in my opinion than the banana, right? And then I have a handful of walnuts here. Again, thanks to Dr. Sebi to putting me on this walnut knowledge. This here, this is heaven. I had this brewing for like a month. This is some Capadula, right? This is very concentrated in iron, right? This is actually one of the ingredients used to make that little blue pill that they call Viagra. People might say, why are you using stuff like this? You know, you're a young man. Granny say prevention is better than cure. So hey, I'm not gonna wait until, you know, my body start functioning before I try to look to take care of it, right? But this is really potent in iron, right? And we need iron to basically keep our immunity up. Without iron, what? Oh man, oh shit. I had this in it for a minute. Wow. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's not working out. I'm gonna have to pause this. Pause. So this baby is not gonna open anytime today, but I'm gonna leave this a little bit. That's probably because I had it in the sun as well, getting some of that energy from the sun, right? Nature is very important. Understanding how to use nature can be very good for us. But what I do have here is some other form of Capadula mixed with some other stuff. So I'm gonna pour this up in here. This is Capadula, Moringa, blue vervain, some bay leaf, some pear leaf, something called Cereci. This is a very potent shot as well. So I'm gonna pour this up in here, and then I like to add a pinch of salt. So this is some Himalayan salt. I'm just gonna pour this up in here. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Right, and when you've been making this for as long as I have been, you don't really need to use specific measurement. I know how thick I like mine, so I just add everything. And if I need to minus or add a little bit more of something, I usually do. But yeah, so this is it. This is my super pro protein shake. I'm gonna start blending it now, but this blender is very powerful and very noisy. So I'm gonna pause this video and then I'm gonna come back on so you guys can see what's up. Good stuff, good stuff. So this been blending for probably like a minute. So now, heaven, man. All right, and this is good stuff. This here, I don't need the other types of protein powder that is very heavily promoted, because it's important for us to understand our physiology, right, and understand how chemical affects it. And when we use certain stuff, that pretty much everything is organic in a sense, right, because everything came from the source. It's just that people manipulate its original state and basically take away the source code, meaning the God frequency energy that it came with, right? So it's kind of like you break it down, you break it down, you break it down, and then you add a few other stuff that all came from source, but then you make it, you take away its original purpose, right? But these natural shakes, you don't need those other chemicals in your body, because what it's gonna do, it's gonna basically start to manipulate your gene play, and it's gonna make you weaker and weaker and weaker. Though you might seem like you getting buff and all of that other stuff, that's really not what we're here to do. We're not here to look big and strong and then, you know, our lifespan shrinking as we doing all of these other stuff to you know, just feed the ego. You know, we all want to look good. Like, I don't use none of those stuff, and I think I look alright. You know, I don't want to be impressing everybody, but away from the topic. But yeah, so this is how you make that beautiful protein shake. I call it Super Pro, right? And you don't need all of these other ingredients, but I like my stuff to be potent, right? So I add all of these stuff, but just the basic ingredients you need: the oats, whether you're going to use banana or plantain, and you need the cashew nut. You can use whatever nuts you want, whatever seeds you want, right? And definitely try to use some organic milk. You know, I don't believe in buying the milk in the package anyway, in the box, because obviously if it's on the shelf, then you have to have some amount of preservatives in it, which pretty much is some form of unnatural chemicals in it, and we try to not put those stuff in the body, right? So I'm gonna cut this video now. Don't want to make it too long, but good stuff.